That's not all the TNFL action we have tonight, because we have a second game as we have another important playoff game between the Jackson Hole Janitors visiting the San Francisco Shitbirds, who looked absolutely unstoppable last week against the Stoats. And the Janitors looking to stay alive in the postseason. They currently have the number 3 seed, but as you see there's so many people still fighting, and this race is so close that, again, every single win matters. So if the Janitors want to stay in the hunt, they need to go to 4-2 today, but the San Francisco Shitbirds, man, they are a scary, scary team. Andy Overnight is at the top of the list for MVP of the league at the end of the season. And I believe the Shitbirds also have the best linebacker in the whole league as well. Yes, Ronnie Smashmouth currently leads all linebacks in terms of defender rating. 26 tackles, 9 of them for loss. Ronnie Smashmouth leads the league in tackles for loss. 4 interceptions, tied for the most interceptions in the league, at least out of week 6. And of course, the Shitbirds also have the best cornerback in the league in Nicholas Five-Iron, which the Jackson Hole Janitors are a bit annoyed at because pretty much all season, their cornerback duo in Bobby Williamson and Geronte Dunnett were leading pretty much every statistic. But Nicholas Five-Iron has overtaken everybody in the last couple of games. Five-Iron with 33 tackles, 1 of them for loss, 3 interceptions, 7 pass deflections. Five-Iron is everywhere he needs to be, and he is basically what they call a shutdown corner, which I don't think we've seen at all in the league, because we've even seen, we've seen Tyler McFridge give up passes. We've even seen Geronte Dunnett and Bobby Williamson got picked apart by the Knitters of all people. That was a weird game. That's a game that Janitors fans don't want me bringing up. But the Janitors are going to have to bring every tool of destruction available for them if they want to win, and they definitely have a ace up their sleeve for this game. Now, the Janitors are the worst team in the league when it comes to rushing. Until now. Because former punter, first of all, Bruce Bogdan is now the quarterback. He was a former running back who didn't really get that many yardage. And then, where is he on this list? So it was originally Greg Tucker doing most of the duties for the Janitors. He only has an average yards per carry of 2.5. But Oscar Dudeman, in the 2 games he's been stepped up from punter to running back, 19 carries, 100 yards, 5.3 average, which puts him in the top percentile of the league. Now, he's already got 2 rushing touchdowns. No fumbles. And it's mostly thanks to the best fullback in the league, Kaleem Rando. These two on offense is insane. Kaleem Rando leads the league in pancakes, which is to say he leads the league in shoving people the heck over. And there is no bigger hole that someone can make for you in the TNFL than the hole made by Kaleem Rando. And with Oscar Dudeman's speed, he's been tearing up the ground game for the Janitors in the past couple of games. So if the Janitors are going to do anything, they are going to have to run down the best linebacker in the league. This should be amazing. And over this time I've been hyping up and talking about this. Where the hell do I end the thing? Is it under fan points? Yes. Okay. How do I end the prediction? Manage rewards? Rewards queue? Predictions started, waiting for the result. How do I set the result? Is somebody who knows how to fix a printer help me out here? Is it because I have this zoomed in? Nope. How do I say who won the prediction? Review requests? Nope. That didn't work. Oh god. Is it under mod settings? It's under channel points here. Oh, slash prediction? Oh, choose outcome. Thank you. Yes, the Stoats won that. Congratulations to all the people who bet fake points on that. But the San Francisco Shitbirds currently sit on top of it all at the #1 seed overall. Should the league end right now, the San Francisco would be already jumped to the Totally Normal Bowl as the team with home field advantage. And if someone else wants to take their #1 spot, they should be cheering for the Janitors to take them down a peg. But again, the offense of the Shitbird might be the best in the league. I cannot wait for this game. And it's a rainy, sopping wet day here in San Francisco as we begin this over-their-division rivalry game. The Shitbirds, 1-0 in this rivalry already when they were on the road to Wyoming against the Jackson Hole Janitors. But now the Janitors clinging to their #3 overall seed. The last seed available for the postseason is going to be Bruce Bogdan leading the charge to keep the dreams alive. Now beside him there, #3 is Alex Fops, who is currently the most paid quarterback in the league, but he's had very lackluster performance this season. They've opted to try out Bruce Bogdan, and so far he seems to be fairly good for the team. And there's Ivan Mold, who's also a recent addition to the wide receiver roles for the Janitors. And he's been utterly nuts as well, but the problem is he is not Andy Overnight. Oh, speaking of which, I don't have my, oh god. Why does it minimize everything when I do that, dude? This is so annoying. I cannot wait until I play a football game that has a windowed mode, dude. Because then I can, like, read out statistics and do, like, cool things during the game, but oh well, we're here. It's sopping wet. The field is mush and mud. But thankfully the winds aren't too strong, so we might see a buttery ball out there today. Even more so than we saw in the Seattle game earlier. And there we go. DJ Wideboy, fan favorite kicker, kicks it to Kayleen Rando, who returns it for 25 yards.
Number 49 on the return.
The Gators with the first possession of the game. Ivan Mold steps up to the line of scrimmage, Tomorrow K, and it's a handoff to Oscar Dudeman, and he immediately runs it in for 5 yards. And this is going to be the player to watch all game. This is the Janitors' weapon #1, Oscar Dudeman. So we're going to see a very interesting ground-heavy play by the Janitors. Running trips on the right side as Bogdan looks for one of them open. It's a short pass over the middle, and George Brinks, who leads the league in reception yards, gets the first down. Now, one of the paradoxes of the Jackson Hole Janitors is that they have more first downs than any other team in the league by an actually frightening margin. The problem? Their red zone offense is atrocious, only scoring points on 50% of their trips. Bogdan stepping back. It's a nice pass, but it's tipped away. Tanner Gorgerdome gets the pass deflection. So the current stereotype of the Janitors is that they have no issue moving the chains in the middle of the field, but the moment the pressure is on and they get inside the 20-yard line, nothing works anymore. But hopefully, Oscar Dudeman is the answer to their problems as Kayleen Rando deftly gets out of that pressure, tries to throw to Ivan Mold. But he tries to beat one-on-one coverage with the best cornerback in the league, Nicholas Five-Iron. Nicholas Five-Iron and Albert Presale are going to be on each other all game long. It's going to be the matchup to watch. as it's 3rd and 10 for the Janitors. Bogdan tries to shimmy past the pressure, but number 93, Raymond Bumpercrop, gets the sack, and that's going to be a punt for the Janitors to begin the game. This punt right up into the air. Fair catch called by Lloyd Marshall.
At the 40-yard line.
And it's 1st and 10. This drive beginning on the Shitbirds 40-yard line. Now we get to see the best passing offense in the league at work. It's a play action and immediately tackled down by the cleanup crew. That's Len Players with another sack. And ladies and gentlemen and everyone in between, I'd like to introduce you to the Jackson Hole Janitors cleanup crew. Their front 4 defensive linemen have been absolutely legendary all game. Alan Combo, Len Players, Michael Tyre, and Marshall Rockenstone as a group have been absolutely insane at limiting quarterback pressures as the Shitbirds, JB Bradshaw gets an amazing reception there over the middle. That's going to put them at the 50-yard line. So JB Bradshaw is out starting for the Shitbirds. Jeff Forshot was actually at the Shitbirds practice before this game. It's another huge reception. Kelsey Maato, who's been a key part. Kelsey Maato and Andy Overnight have 4 passing touchdowns apiece. There is no team in the league who has more passing touchdowns than the Shitbirds. And who's mostly been doing that is JB Bradshaw, who is replacing Jeff Forshot, who was out for an almost season-ending knee injury. But reports is he was at practice as the tight end Pierre Dumoulin gets the reception. He's actually at practice, and he should be good to return to quarterback for next game, which is on Friday, so that's amazing news. But in the meantime, we've been having what fans have been calling the JB Bradshaw experience. It's a handoff, and that is immediately closed down. Len Players, as well as Marshall Rockenstone, both credited with a run stop there. And the Shitbirds, the worst running offense in the league. But again, it doesn't matter when you're throwing for 300 yards a game. And there's number 20, Gary Undownson, whose story very much mimics Oscar Dudman's. He was a former kicker, I believe. Or no, he was a former punter who got moved to running back. So the exact same story as Oscar Dudman, as JB Bradshaw steps back over the middle, and that's going to bring him to the Janitors' 7-yard line. And just like that, in the blink of an eye, Ian Ringout, again on the dreaded post route, brings in the reception. Pierre Dumoulin on the move, and there's a flag, false start. That's going to move the Shitbirds back 5 yards. It's another handoff to Gary Undownson, who has to do a little bit of shimmy, but he dives to the 5-yard line as he's tackled down by Simpleton. Kyle Simpleton. Second and goal for the Shitbirds. Bradshaw looking for somebody open, and it's tipped away by Bobby Williamson.
The intended receiver on the play.
And it's third and goal. JB Bradshaw again looking for somebody open. Passes to the flat, and it's a touchdown for Andy Overnight. His 5th touchdown of the season. DJ Wideboy out to kick the point after try to bring San Francisco up. 7 points. And the Shitbirds go up early. No, there's a flag on the play.
On the offense. Number 77.
Number 77. That's Farley Love with a holding call. That's going to move the extra point attempt further back. And it's good. So the Shitbirds go up early, 7 points. Thunderstorming now.
San Francisco is lined up for the kickoff. Number 49 back to return.
DJ Wideboy kicks it off. And Kaylee Miranda returns it. Oh my god, it's a double team by Lloyd Marshall.
Number 49 on the return.
This is going to start the drive from the Janitors' 19-yard line. Bruce Bogdan steps back, pours out of the middle, and tipped away by Ronnie Smashmouth.
Intended receiver on the play.
That's Ronnie Smashmouth's first defensive play of the game. He leads all middle linebackers in interceptions so far in the season. And he's going to be trouble for this Janitors offense all over the middle of the field. Bogdan once again, short pass over the air, and it's complete to George Brinks.
7-yard gain on the play.
Get low, dig in. Come on, baby, let's get him. No, not today.
On 3rd and 2nd, the Janitors have toss play planned. Toss it to,
Number 27.
oh my god,
1-yard loss.
Oscar Dudeman with the toss, but the bad block leads to a tackle for loss, and the Janitors are going to have to punt away their second possession. Hey, Bean Coom Soul, thank you so much for the raid. You've joined us at the beginning of our second game of the night as the Jackson Hole Janitors are on the road against the San Francisco Shitbirds.
28-yard punt. Return.
That's Health Insurance's Janitors against Alex Ridian's Shitbirds. We're here in a rainy day in San Francisco as the 4-1 Shitbirds, who have the number 1 overall seed with only this game and one more game on Friday to play, and then the regular season is over. So they're currently the best team in the league, and the Janitors are looking to stay in the postseason picture, holding on to the number 3 seed as Kyle Simpleton gets a nice run stop there, a tackle for loss. You know little about the TNFL, but good luck to the teams. Awesome. San Francisco up 7 points early. Andy Overnight with a short passing touchdown in the Janitors' red zone to put them up 7 in the first quarter. We now begin the second quarter as the Shitbirds are now on the 47-yard line. Bradshaw backs up, fires a cannon, and it's juggled 50 times there by free safety Jason DeFlanger. Desperately trying to grab onto it, but instead performing a juggling act for all the kids in the front row here. That's going to be 3rd and 10 for the Shitbirds. Bradshaw once again pops back. It's a pass over the middle, and it's complete. The chains are moved with a connection to Ian Ringout. who does a little wiggle, trying to get past a Rory Fisher. And so the Shitbirds pick up a first down on the Janitors' 40-yard line. Bradshaw stepping back, looking for someone open. It's another short pass, and Kyle Simpleton intercepts the ball, and it's going the other way. Simpleton, who leads the Janitors in interceptions now, will bring the offense back onto the field at their 37-yard line. San Francisco. Tomorrow, okay, on the move. The Janitors swinging the momentum, but it's a false start.
False start on the offense. Number 71, still first down.
Tyler Clark, the center, which doesn't make any sense. Isn't the center supposed to be the one who starts? So, okay, I don't know. Maybe I don't know the rules. Bogdan, laser beam to Albert Presale as he absolutely bulldozes over the free safety John Jackbos. No, I am not mispronouncing the name Jacobs. His last name is Jackbos. As the Janitors pick up a first down at the 50-yard line. And Bogdan hands it off to Oscar Dudeman, who gets tackled for loss, and Dudeman cannot get a run going. I said he was going to be the player to watch out for this game, and the Shitbirds apparently hacked into the stream and listened in because they have been on him all game so far. It's another pitch to Oscar Dudeman, and this time to the outside. That's only going to be for 2 yards, and that's going to be a third down for the Janitors. And the Janitors having a hard time establishing the run as now the Shitbirds have completely started locking things down. Blocking just not going the Janitors' way, but they fought back to a 3rd and 10. Bunches up on the left side. Bogdan looking to the right side, tipped away by Tanner Gorgerdome. And that's going to be a punt for the Janitors. Down by 7 here in the second quarter. Nice spiraled punt, fair catch called, but nope. It's going to roll in for a touchback, and the Shitbirds will begin their drive from the 20-yard line.
Get ready! Get ready! Here we come!
JB Bradshaw, play action, throws it to the flat to the fullback who just runs out. Elijah Beard runs out of the game, technically runs out of bounds. Interesting use of a first down there. Wow, that is a name for a defense. Bradshaw steps back, looks for the open man, and he connects with Pierre Dumoulin. The shortest, widest tight end you'll ever see catches the ball for a first down. Pierre Dumoulin started his season as a center, but got moved to a tight end after management thought he'd make a better fit there, and so far, they seem to be correct. Bradshaw once again looking to pass. So many people huddled around him like he's opened up a pack of gum in school, but he finds Andy Overnight for another first down pass. The Shitbirds almost halfway down the field right now at their 46-yard line with a first down. Bradshaw takes the snap, steps back, lots of blockers in front, throws it to the right side, and it's complete again to Andy Overnights. And Geronte Dunnett has his hands full today, trying to beat out Andy overnight. Bradshaw again taking to the skies, tries to throw it down at Pierre Dumoulin, but not in position to do so, and that's going to be an incomplete. Play action, passes on the flat. Elijah Beard runs in! And if Kelsey Maato would have gotten his block on Jason DeFlanger, this very well might have gone in for a touchdown. And the Janitors in trouble of going down 14 points before halftime. 2 minutes and 45 seconds and counting left on the board, as the Shitbirds have made it to the Janitors' 19-yard line. And Bradshaw, pass after pass after pass, completes with Pierre Dumoulin, and that's going to put them on the 5-yard line.
Gain of 14 on the play.
Drill! Switch it, come on!
And it's first and goal on the 4-yard line. Janitors shifting around, and it's gonna lead us to the 2-minute warning. It's a handoff to Downson, who trips forward for a yard.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Mad dog over.
Play action, throws it to the left side, and it's incomplete.
On the coverage.
Bobby Williamson shoves it out of the hands of Kelsey Maato. And at the very least, Bobby Williamson has been making sure that Kelsey Maato doesn't have a free ride today. San Francisco has made every single one of their third down conversions so far, and trying to QB sneak it up, but the Gators stop it!
By the defense. Bradshaw with the
Sorry, did I say Gators? The Janitors.
2 on the play.
Sorry, we don't usually do 2 games in one day, so... And I cannot... I hope I don't sound like it, but I am dead tired. I'm going immediately to bed after this stream is over. And DJ Wideboy out to kick, and the Gators... Or, damn it, again. Janitors go down 10 points. They could have gone down 14 there, but a great red zone stop by their defense. And now it's the Janitors' offense's turn to try and get something going in this game. And it seems like the home crowd advantage has been huge for the Shitbirds. The Stoats came in here to the shit house, as the team calls it, and they utterly pantsed them. I'm trying to recall other San Francisco home games.
Number 49, back deep.
They have to have at least played 3. Kaylee Miranda shakes off a tackler, and he gets about 10 extra yards than he should have
9 on the return.
on that return. A great return by Kaylee Miranda is going to start them at their 28-yard line. Trips on the left side. Empty, no backs. Bruce Bogdan throws it downwards, and it's complete to Ash Stunkler.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Second and 2. Bogdan, complete to George Brinks.
Reception. 9 yards.
And this has been the Janitors' speciality all season. They can move the chains effortlessly against any defense. Oh my goodness. Slapped away by Virgie Hambleton.
Coverage.
It's mostly thanks to these short George Brinks receptions. It's so weird of any other receiver in the league. George Brinks, far and away the best receiver in terms of total yardage caught for. But it's all on these really short 5 to 7 yard catches that have been instrumental to the Janitors' offense. And there's a sack by Raymond Bumpercrop. And Jackson Hole's going to call a timeout with 1 minute remaining on the board. That's their second of 3 timeouts for the half. Jackson Hole has not converted once on a 3rd down. It's going to be a short reception to Ivan Mold. And once again, the punt unit marches out for Jackson Hole. Janitors milking the play clock here. They still got another 10 seconds to make this kick. Trying to make San Francisco receive the ball with as little time left in the half as possible so they can't score off of it. This punt goes way to the left. That's going to be out of bounds at around the 24-yard mark. Make that 26. 15 seconds. Now the thing is, with 15 seconds, that's more than enough time for an overnight flight for a touchdown. But no, they're going to hand it off to Downson, who's immediately chop blocked by Kyle Simpleton. That's going to take us to the half. San Francisco up a touchdown and a field goal, leading 10-0. Jackson Hole, the Janitors, looking to maintain their number 3 overall seed, and a victory here might even lead them to be the number 2 seed. But the Shitbirds at home have been an unstoppable force this season. Lloyd Marshall.
Marshall on the return.
Gets the return, and the Shitbirds will begin this drive from their 19-yard line. Bradshaw looking for somebody open, in trouble, and it's an interception! The forced throw! Look at this pressure. Kyle Simpleton gets the pass. It looked like J.B. Bradshaw was trying to just throw it away. Look at this. He gets through. Number 90. That's Alan Combo. Gets the pass. J.B. Bradshaw has to throw it away, but he throws it away to the other team. The second interception by Kyle Simpleton this game. And the Janitors will begin this drive on the Shitbirds' 28-yard line. George Brinks on the move. It's a pass over the middle, and it's complete to George Brinks, who rings in another first down. He's leading the league in first down receptions, and he's showing you how he does it. Split backs for Bruce Bogdan. As he hands it off, the running back goes on the left side, bounces off one of his guards, but in comes screaming in John Jackbos with a tackle. It's a 4-yard run for Dude Man. And again, another Dude Man handoff. And Ty Spears tackles him down, and this is why the Janitors seem to not be able to get it done in the end zone. They try to run it, and they've been struggling with establishing the run all game long. And then on third down, they'll go for a pass here, and it usually ends up in an interception. But no, it gets punched in! Number 14, Ivan Mold, proves me wrong and shuts me up. That's 6 points on the board for Jackson Hole. Marcus Gravy out for the point after try. And the kick is good. The Janitors only down 3 now in a pivotal game to win. A victory for the Shitbirds today will maintain their #1 seed. And in fact, it will be a mathematical improbability, should they win this game, that they would drop any lower than first seed. They need to be blown out big on Friday if they are going to lose first seed, should they defeat the Janitors today. Well, big tackle.
18 yards. Marshall.
Bentley Roughhouse tackles down Lloyd Marshall. Bradshaw passes to the flat to running back
On the tackle.
Gary on Downson.
Loss on the play.
But that's a tackle for loss. And Geronte Dunnett has done it. Tackling down the runner for a 3-yard loss. 2nd and 13 for the Shitbirds. They're on their 26-yard line. It's a short reception, but no, it's caught out of bounds. And the Shitbirds are all out of sorts.
Play.
Keep in front. Watch his hands, ref. Watch his hands. Stay on him. Corner. Corner.
Play action. JB Bradshaw, deep pass to left side, and it's tipped away. Kelsey Ma'ato threatening an over-the-shoulder catch for a touchdown, but Bobby Williamson breaks up the pass. An amazing work there by the Janitors cornerback to force a punt from the Shitbirds. An amazing, amazing play. The home crowd didn't like that one bit. As Ronnie Farron gets the punt.
27-yard punt. Fair catch made at the 45-yard line.
An amazing field position for the Janitors. Only down 3 points. That's 1 field goal. And if they move the chains like they did on their last drive, they should have no problems putting more points on the board. Unless they stay out of it. It's another interception! And Bogdan tried to fire a bullet down the left side, but it's picked off by Danny Hairline. And so the Shitbirds regain control of the ball at their 43-yard line. It's a handoff to Oliver not on Downson, Oscar Dudeman, who delivers the stiffest elbow you've ever seen in your life for 4 yards. And Dudeman is struggling against the run-stopping ability of this Shitbirds defense. Or other way around, shit. On Downson, oh my god, I can't wait to go to bed. Greg Schneider with the tackle for loss. Oh my lord. Fire me, dude. Out of a cannon, preferably. It's a 3rd down for San Francisco. They were perfect for 3rd downs until their previous 2, which have both been stopped by the Janitors. Looking for a handoff. On Downson gets the 1st down, son.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Come on, let's
First and 10 at the Janitors' 30-yard line.
set. Hut.
Bradshaw looking for somebody open. Passes it to the left side. Tipped away by number 97, Marco DeFlash.
The intended receiver on the play.
That was Michael Tyre, and if Michael Tyre was there, they were probably playing some kind of cover 3. So it's second and 10 on the 30-yard line.
Lucy.
Play action. Bradshaw over the middle and tackled down.
Number 81, the intended receiver on the play.
And once again, Bobby Williamson absolutely shutting down that left side of the field and has been a key member of preventing yardage on the Shitbirds. It's third down and 10. As Bradshaw steps back, pump fakes. It's complete over the middle for a first down.
The reception.
Ian Ringout
On the play.
seems to be getting a lot of receptions today.
Cowboy up. Set. Hut.
So the Shitbirds move the chains to the 16-yard line. On Downson gets up for 6 yards.
Yard gain on the play.
Shut him down. Offset with.
Second and 7.
Okay. Stretch.
The Janitors were able to limit the last visit to the red zone to a field goal.
9-yard gain.
But Gary on Downson seems to be finding his rhythm as he charges forward for a first down. As they're now on
Offset with.
the Janitors' 5-yard line. And it's supposed to be a QB sneak, and JB Bradshaw slides forward for maybe a yard.
Wide. Set.
And it's another QB sneak, but Bradshaw nearly falls forward into the end zone, but only gets a yard. That's 2 QB sneaks in a row.
Hold him now.
And it's first and under a yard for the Shitbirds. And the run is stopped.
With the carry. 1 yard.
Len Players with the key run stop. And what are the Shitbirds going to do here? The Shitbirds will kick a field goal, so another red zone trip limited to 3 points by the Janitors.
Number 1 is lined up for the field goal. The field goal attempt.
And the good kick is good, and the Janitors will go down 6 points. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. The Janitors' defense have been playing amazingly for the most part. DJ Whiteboy waits for his team to get in position for the kickoff.
San Francisco is lined up for the kickoff. Number 49 back deep to return.
Haley Mirando gets the catch, and he marches forward quite a considerable ways. That's going to be at the 35-yard line.
49 on the return.
Kaylee Mirando. Holy crap, that was incredible. 37 yards. Kaylee Mirando, I believe, leads the league in kick returns. And Bruce Bogdan is going to immediately start in the shotgun position. It's far back, lots of time for his pass blockers to develop. It's going to be a short pass and almost intercepted by the cornerback. Oh no, dude.
Receiver on the play.
Danny Hairline almost could have ran that in for a pick 6. A dangerous play there ran by the Janitors. Bogdan, very quick pass over the middle to Tamar OK, who gets his first reception and a first down. Seems that the rain has let up in the second half. I'm just realizing. However, the ground is still absolutely sopping wet.
Let's get him.
The Janitors at the 50-yard line. In enemy territory, they're going to hand it off to Oscar Dudeman, who falls over for 5 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Bogdan looking for somebody open. Passes over the middle, and it's complete to Albert Presale. And the Janitors keep the chains moving down the field.
Shotgun, shotgun. Drill.
Now at the Shitbirds 35-yard line. Janitors doing great this round. Almost intercepted again. Ronnie Smashmouth almost got his hands on it this time. And the Janitors really need to be careful with these quick passes, because whatever routes they're trying to run are going right through the middle of the field, and the linebackers are there to potentially pick it off. 4 wide, Bruce Bogdan, left side, an incredible catch by George Brinks. And George Brinks is injured! He's injured his back on the play! That is major. The Janitors are now without their leading wide receiver. Just like that, Bogdan gets the pass out in time, and Kaylee Mirando gets the first down.
Gain of 2 on the play.
We'll be on the lookout. George Brinks again out with a back injury after that last play. Oh, he's right there. George Brinks is right there.
Mad dog over. Mad dog over. Razor 2.
Okay, so whatever, he's right there in the slot on the right side, so whatever injury he sustained, it was not a major one, as Dude Man tries to punch through, but he only gets a 1-yard gain.
Okay, here we go. Shotgun, shotgun.
A deep pass to the left side, tipped away, intended for Presale. But that's number 45, Nicholas Five Iron, statistically the best cornerback in the league. On the coverage, tips that away, and tells the Janitors to try again. Which is going to lead Jackson Hole to a 3rd down. They're 2 and 6 for 3rd downs this game. Bogdan with split backs. So we're curious to see how they get their 9 yards here. It's to the left side. It's incomplete. An injured Bruce Bogdan tries to get a pass by Fred Holdings. And Jackson Hole looking for a field goal. A successful 40-yard field goal attempt here will put them within 3.
19 is lined up for the field goal.
And it's good! And Jackson Hole goes to 10 points. San Francisco receiving the ball with 5 minutes left in the game. Up by 3. And this is still anyone's game. The Janitors, while they haven't been really good at stopping the Shitbirds moving the chains, they've been phenomenal when push comes to shove in the red zone. And other than one Kelsey Maato touchdown that was given up in the first quarter, every time the Shitbirds have marched down to the red zone, they've limited them to 3 points. So we'll see if JB Bradshaw can rewrite that history, as a very slow handoff to on Downson goes for 5 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
That's going to work them up to their 28-yard line.
Lucky.
Janitor shifting their coverage. It's another, it's a play action. Deep pass to the right side. And it's caught by Andy Overnight. It's an overnight flight for a touchdown. And I think I said this earlier, but we've been talking about, I was trying to bring up this matchup between Andy Overnight and Geronte Dunnett, and it looked like Andy Overnight had Geronte repeatedly beat. Bobby Williamson has been playing lights out on the left side of the field. JB Bradshaw finally targeting one of the foremost MVP candidates of the league for a huge touchdown. That's going to put the Shitbirds back up 10 points. So the Jackson Hole in a hole here with only 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game.
San Francisco is lined up for the kickoff. Number 49 back to return.
That's an amazing kick, but Kaylee Miranda is going to run for it. He returns it for 23 yards.
Number 49 on the return.
Oh my God! It's a handoff to Dude Man, who looked like he just burst through a wall like the Kool-Aid Man. Gets a good run there. And it's 2nd and 4. Bogdan in the shotgun. Gets it out barely in time. That was almost intercepted by Ben Sports. So Bogdan under pressure, having to throw it away. That's going to lead to another Jackson Hole 3rd down. 3rd and 4. Bogdan, a very quick pass, and it's intercepted. Number 56, Ronnie Smashmouth. Another interception. And I believe that means he is now unanimously leading the league in interceptions, as the ball is going the other way at the Jackson Hole 35-yard line. And if San Francisco can convert points on this drive, that might put the game away and put them to 6-1, or 5-1 on the season, sorry. And especially if Von Downson can almost run for a 1st down. Bradshaw looking for somebody open. Passes it on the flat to number 38. And penalty roughing the passer for Michael Tyre.
Number 97.
Half the distance to the goal, baby.
1st down.
That's a crucial penalty. Jackson Hole now in the red zone. So far, they've been lights out in the end zone as they pitch it to on Downson.
1-yard loss on the play.
It's another handoff to on Downson, who gets tackled down by Alan Combo. It's a handoff again, this time to Henry Winnings.
1-yard loss on the play.
That's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
Number 1 in to attempt a field goal.
And once again,
Is good.
the Janitors limit San Francisco to a field goal. But with only 2 minutes left on the board, this game is pretty much over and done with. Lest a miracle fall the Janitors' way. Which means that I think the Stoats
Is lined up for the kickoff.
will take the Janitors' spot as number 3 seed. Well, I'll have to see how that works out. Kaylee Miranda makes another return today. Gets it to the 25-yard line.
23 yards. Number 49 on the return.
Set. Hey, watch the draw. Watch the draw. Hey, that'll do.
Ogden looking for someone open, and he throws an interception to Tanner Gorgerdome. And it's a fumble! It's a fumble touchback! What the hell? As if this game couldn't get any weirder. That was almost going to be a pick 6. Tamar O'Kay tried heading him off at the pass. And just like nothing happening, the Janitors are going to get the ball back at the 20-yard line because the ball was fumbled and bounced out into the end zone. And this time, number 43 is going to get it. Number 13, sorry. Albert Presale gets a big reception. Ogden once again looking for somebody open. It's a pass to the left side. Oh, almost gets out of the tackle again, does Presale.
11-yard gain on the play.
And Presale, not only that, but steps out of bounds to stop the clock. Excellent work. Bogdan has been picking apart. Short reception over the middle to Matthew Evanson.
10-yard gain on the play.
Tiger out. Check two. Fire out.
Bogdan stepping back. Oh, diving for it is Spencer Hammerpants, and he deflects the ball. That's going to be a third down for the Janitors, who have made it to the Shitbirds' 45-yard line. 3rd and 7. Bogdan stepping back. Over the middle, it's a laser beam to Presale.
13 on the reception. 21-yard gain on the play.
Come on now. Let's do this. Raise a two.
Janitors, a quick hike. Bogdan, pump fake. It's over the left side. And number 14, Ivan Mold, brings it to the 5-yard line. 45 seconds and counting remaining on the timer. And Bogdan is looking for someone in the end zone. Almost finds it in the form of Kaylee Miranda, but a drop as he's tackled down. 39 seconds remaining on the clock. The San Francisco crowd roaring as loud as they can. It's a short reception over the middle to Matthew Evanson again.
10-yard gain on the play.
Come on, bring it, baby, bring it. I'm coming.
And will the Janitors punch it through? Bogdan looking. Bogdan throwing. And it's incomplete to Nicholas Five-Iron.
Intended receiver.
So it's 4th down. I think Jackson Hole is going to go for it.
Lead right.
23 seconds left. If they punch it in for a touchdown, they'll be going for an onside kick. Hand it off to Oscar Dudeman. It's a turnover on downs. He was right there. If he had stunk out his pinky toe, he would have broken the plane of the goal line. But he just pixels short. And that will be the end of the game for Jackson Hole as the Shitbird. No, it's a safety.
personal foul.
But no, a 15-yard face masking on Kyle Simpleton, so he don't even get the first safety in the whole league. What a... What a tease. And the Shitbirds will take a kneel here to finish off the game ahead by 13 points. Wait, no, why is he running for it? What? They weren't using timeouts that whole time? Both teams still have 3 timeouts with 16 seconds. What in the world is this strategizing? I literally do not understand. So does this mean we're gonna get multiple knee? Like, San Francisco is playing like they don't have the lead with 14 seconds to go. Like, you just take a kneel here and you burn out the time. Am I dumb? Am I missing something? I thought you guys were. And it's 4th down. Jackson Hole uses their last timeout. I don't... What is this? This is the game being bad. God, I can't wait until we upgrade to Madden 2008. Fair catch called by Kayleen Rando. And while this game is out of reach, Jackson Hole will have one play to at least, I don't know, impress me. Oh yeah, they're calling streaks. Hail Mary, baby. And it is complete to Ivan Mold. But that is going to be the game in San Francisco. Once again, a dominant performance at home as they now go up to 5-1 on the season and maintain their iron grip over the #1 overall seed for their Totally Normal Bowl coming up next week. And Andy Overnight continues his MVP campaign. 4 touches, 105 yards, and 2 touchdowns, bringing his season total to 6. Oh my lord. Yeah, Bruce Bogdan throwing for 44.4, 3 interceptions. Bradshaw throwing 2 interceptions. I don't know why every quarterback in this league throws a billion interceptions. Every single one of them throws like 80 interceptions a game. It is actually inexcusable. Garyon Downson. Yeah, Oscar Dude Man was just not... He just did not get off on all cylinders that game. Average of 1.6. Garyon Downson only averaged 2.5. This was a passer's game. And pass did the Shitbirds. 105 yards on Andy Overnight alone. And Albert Presale second for total yards. And yeah, Andy Overnight. Again, if he doesn't win the league MVP, I don't know what. But, wow. Certainly no quarterback who can't get a passer rating higher than 60. Oh my lord. Alright. I apologize, but I am absolutely dead tired, and I am going to go lay down now. Thank you so much for watching this game between, this doubleheader tonight with the Seattle Stoats victorious over the Gators to knock them out of the postseason. And Jackson Hole Janitors, their quest to stay in contention for that #3 seed, put with a giant question mark. They don't control their own destiny now. We'll have to see how Friday shakes up because, man, the #2 and #3 seeds are still very much up in the air. But until then, please join us Friday, starting at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. A triple header, back-to-back-to-back games to finish off the Totally Normal Football League season. Fans of Thrill Kill Thursdays, rejoice. We're having a great stream tomorrow night where we are showing off a brand new version of Thrill Kill Plus, the balanced ROM hack I've been working hard on for the past ever. Huge amount of changes compared to the last time on the show we showed off what you could do modifying the game. So it should be a lot of fun. So come for that, or come on Friday for the next Totally Normal Football League show. Thank you very much for watching. Take it easy, and I don't know, clean up after yourself, damn it.